What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go here in Rio. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Straight to the air they go. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They pitch it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Through the middle. To the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Gay with the point after. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this one doesn't go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Jags pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And in for the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
A gift to Spears, running right. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Spears running behind center. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 13. Got a man. Spears has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Pass play coming here. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Throw on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half. Jordan Stouts headed out to punt it away on fourth. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fielded at the 11. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running back, motioning right. First and 10, it's Lawrence. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Lawrence trying again on second. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They're going to throw it on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fielded just beyond his 40. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll throw on first. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On second down, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Jets a first down. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Spears does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. The Jets looking for a score before halftime. So now here's third and goal. Dropping back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
ETN again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Oh.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw, Lawrence. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle it goes. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. To throw it on first down. This ball's caught by Spears. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 31. Forced out to his right. Completed to Pollard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on first down. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Second and 10 now. He fires one deep down the middle. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's yarder's gain. Now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now the ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll try and throw it here. Got a man, Spears has it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They're throwing it. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air on second down. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Completed here to Spears. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They are throwing it again. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver to the goal line. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll get him back to 11.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Got him in. It's Thomas. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-possession game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking for a throw here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line. Working quickly here. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A very active... All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, off play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
2nd and 10 now. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Oh no, they get him yet again. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass taken in by Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And they pick him off again! And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
1st down throw, Lawrence. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 16. He'll get this one to Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Rio. Jets hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense set for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. It is caught left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Still going inside the 35. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will trail by 25. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say goodbye from